Good afternoon, students. In previous lecture, we had completed first practical application of Bernoulli's equation. Okay. First practical application of Bernoulli's equation is venturimeter. What is venturimeter? Venturimeter is a device used for measuring the discharge of fluid from section 1 to section 2 if there are two sections are there. Okay. Then we had also completed expression of actual discharge as well as theoretical discharge through venturimeter. Okay. Actual discharge through venturimeter and theoretical discharge. In that, the value of actual discharge will be always less than that of theoretical discharge. Okay. Because your theoretical discharge, as we have already discussed in previous lecture, theoretical discharge is A1 A2 upon square root of A1 square minus A2 square multiplied by square root of 2gh. Okay, this is your theoretical discharge, and if we multiply theoretical discharge by CD, CD is nothing but coefficient of discharge in venturimeter. Okay, and the value of CD in case of venturimeter is always less than 1. Therefore, generally the value of CD is 0.98 to 0.99. Okay, then if you multiply theoretical discharge to CD, then it will give Q actual. It means that actual discharge through venturimeter. Okay, therefore your actual discharge is CD multiplied by A1 A2 upon square root of A1 square minus A2 square multiplied by square root of 2gh. Okay, this is your actual discharge. Then in previous lecture we had seen that 4 cases of value of H in differential U-tube manometer. 4 cases. First two cases are when venturimeter is horizontal position. Okay, and last two means third case and fourth case is when that pipe or venturimeter is at inclined position. Okay, therefore in first case, first two cases are as first two cases are pipe is at horizontal position, and in case one differential manometer contain liquid heavier than that of liquid flowing through the pipe. It means that the liquid which is present at manometer which is heavier, okay, and the liquid which is flowing through the tube which is lighter. Okay, then value of H can be calculated as value of small h is equal to x in bracket sh upon s0 minus 1. Okay, and in case 2 h is equal to x in bracket 1 minus s1 upon s0. Okay, but in case 2 the differential manometer contain lighter liquid than that of pipe flowing through the liquid. Okay, these are first two cases of venturimeter where pipe is laid at horizontal position. Same as that of first two cases, there are third and fourth cases, but in case number 3 and case number 4, position of venturimeter or position of venturi tube is inclined shape. Okay. Therefore, formula become in third case h is equal to s in x in bracket sh upon s0 minus 1, and in fourth case H is equal to X in bracket 1 minus S1 upon S0. Okay. From these four cases, we have to calculate according to uh, the position of, or according to the liquid, we have to find value of small h. Okay, and then by putting the value of small h in actual discharge and in theoretical discharge formula, we can calculate actual discharge and theoretical discharge in case of Venturi meter. Okay, there are problems like this. First problem is a horizontal Venturi meter when inlet and throat diameter 30 centimeter and 15 centimeter respectively is used to measure the flow of water. The reading of differential manometer connected to the inlet and throat is 20 centimeter of mercury. Determine rate of flow, then take value of CD is 0.98. Okay. The given data is diameter of inlet and outlet are given D1 and D2. Sorry, diameter of inlet and diameter of throat are given D1 and D2, 30 centimeter and 15 centimeter. From D1 and D2, calculate A1 and A2, pi by 4 D square. Then it has been given that the reading of differential manometer. The reading of differential manometer, which is given as 20 centimeter of mercury. Okay. Therefore, X is equal to 20 centimeter of mercury. Therefore, difference of pressure small h is given by, difference of pressure small h is given by H is equal to X in bracket SH upon S0 minus 1, because here in differential manometer heavier liquid is present. Okay, that means first case is applied in this problem. Therefore, difference of pressure head H is equal to X in bracket SH upon S0 minus 1. Okay, put that values in the formula of pressure, difference of pressure head H will got put X is equal to 25, SH is specific gravity of heavier liquid and heavier liquid is given as a mercury. Okay, and S0 is nothing but your specific gravity of liquid which is flowing through that pipe, and in this case an oil is flowing through that venturimeter. In your problem, in first sentence and in first line it has given that an oil of specific gravity is also already given, which is 0.8. Oil is flowing through that pipe, therefore take specific gravity of liquid flowing through that pipe, which is oil. S0 is 0.8 minus 1. Okay. Therefore, the value of H after calculation, it will use 400 centimeter of oil, because oil is passing through that pipe. Okay. If water is passing through that pipe, then take specific gravity of water, which is 1. Okay. Then we have to calculate what it has been asked. Calculate discharge. Calculate discharge of oil through horizontal venturimeter. For a calculation of discharge, you should know value of CD, A1, A2 multiply by root of 2GH. Okay, CD already given as diameters are given. Therefore, we will find A1 and A2 from diameter. Okay, and value of H as per case 1, we had find it 400 centimeter. Put all values in the equation of discharge. You will get, by putting all values, you will get the value of discharge, which is 70465 centimeter cube per second, or which is equal to 70.465 liter per second. Okay, which is the actual discharge which is passing through that Venturi meter. Okay, such types of problems are asked in university. Okay, this is problem as that of case 1, but for case 2 type of problem, suppose manometric liquid is lighter and the liquid flowing through that pipe is heavier, then only change is that the formula of H, which is H is equal to X in bracket 1 minus S1 upon S0. Okay, only change in that formula of value of H. Okay, remaining problem same as that of case 1. Okay, such types of problem always asked in university exam. Now, second type of practical application of Bernoulli's equation, or second type of discharge measuring device, which is orifice meter or orifice plate. Okay. Orifice meter, it is a device used for measuring the rate of flow through a pipe. Okay, it is cheaper than that of Venturi meter. Here diagram of orifice meter is given. This is orifice meter, direction of fluid flow, section 1, section 2, pipe, and differential manometer is attached at bottom. Okay, therefore orifice meter is also discharge measuring device. From that device you have to measure rate of flow through that pipe. It is cheaper than that of Venturi meter. पेपरला ओरिफिस मीटर आणि व्हेंचुरी मीटर यामधला डिफरन्स पण विचारू शकतात. Okay, it is cheaper than Venturi meter. It also work on the same principle that of Venturi meter. Okay, it consists of flat circular plate which has circular shape edge hole called as orifice. Okay. Then the diameter of orifice is kept generally 0.5 times the diameter of the pipe. The orifice diameter is generally kept 0.5 times the diameter of pipe. Okay, it means that pipe diameter is greater than that of orifice diameter. Okay, then in differential manometer it is connected at section 1 and section 2. Differential manometer is connected at section 1 and section 2 in case of orifice meter. Okay, from that differential manometer we have to measure pressure which is developed at section 1 and section 2. Again, it has derivation same as that of Venturi meter. Again, we have to use Bernoulli's equation here, which is P1 upon rho g plus V1 square upon 2g plus Z1, which is equal to P2 upon rho g plus Z2, V2 square upon 2g plus Z2. same expression as that of Venturi meter, and Venturi meter expression we already studied in previous lecture. Okay, from this expression we have to calculate again the discharge through orifice meter. Okay, and the value of discharge through orifice meter, which is Q is equal to CD A0 A1 under root of 2GH upon under root of A1 square minus A0 square. Okay, where CD is the coefficient of discharge through Venturi meter, A0 is the area of section 1 and A1 is the area of section 2. Okay, Q is equal to CD A0 A1 square root of 2GH upon square root of A1 square minus A0 square. Again, the coefficient of discharge for orifice meter is much smaller than that of Venturi meter. Okay, coefficient of discharge. In case of Venturi meter, we had taken the value of coefficient of discharge. Coefficient of discharge CD is equal to 0.98, but it has been given that in case of orifice meter, the value of CD is very less than that of Venturi meter. Okay, generally take the value of CD in between 0.5 to 0.6 in case of orifice meter if in your problem value of CD is not given. Okay, if value of CD is directly given in problem, then take that value of CD, coefficient of discharge, for further calculation. Okay, therefore the problem are same like Venturi meter. Okay. Two diameters are given, diameter of orifice and diameter of pipe. Two diameters are given. From that we have to calculate value of discharge. Okay, the problem is, the type of problem of orifice is an orifice meter with diameter of orifice is given 10 centimeter is inserted in a pipe. Okay, orifice चा डायमीटर 10 सेंटीमीटर आहे आणि त्याच्या भोवती एक पाईप असेल. ओके, तर त्या पाईपचा डायमीटर 20 सेंटीमीटर आहे. आपण आधी ओरिफिस मीटरचं जेव्हा डिस्क्रिप्शन घेतलंय त्यावेळी सांगितलं होतं द डायमीटर ऑफ पाईप इज ग्रेटर दॅन द डायमीटर ऑफ ओरिफिस. ओके, here orifice diameter 10 centimeter and which is inserted in a pipe of 20 centimeter diameter. Okay, therefore D0 is the diameter of orifice 10 and D1 is the diameter of pipe 20 centimeter. The pressure gauges fitted upstream and downstream of the orifice meter gives the reading of 19.62 Newton per centimeter square and 9.81 Newton per centimeter square. Here pressure gauges, gauge pressure is given. It means that value of pressure, only value of pressure are given 19.62 and 9.81 respectively. Okay, therefore coefficient of discharge through Venturi orifice meter is given as 0.6. CD 0.6. Find the discharge through that pipe. Okay, here water is flowing through that pipe. In previous problem that we had taken for Venturi meter, that pipe oil was Hello. Here D0 is 10 centimeter. Therefore, calculate A0 and similarly calculate A1 from D1. Okay. D0 diameter of orifice which is smaller than diameter of pipe. Here D1 diameter of pipe. Okay. Calculate A0 and A1. Okay. Value of gauge pressure P1 and P2 are given in Newton per centimeter square, 19.62 Newton per centimeter square and 9.81 Newton per centimeter, which are given with respect to water. From the value of pressure, calculate a pressure head P upon rho G. Okay. Therefore, the value of small h here directly taken it as difference between pressure head. Okay, difference between pressure head P1 upon rho G minus P2 upon rho G. In case of venturimeter, we had considered four types of cases. Okay, when manometric liquid is heavier than liquid flowing through that pipe. But in this case, directly take the value of small h P1 upon rho G minus P2 upon rho G. Then calculate the value of h according to this and take value of CD which is 0.6. Okay, then calculate discharge from this equation. CD multiply by A0 A1 upon square root of A1 square minus A0 square multiply by square root of 2GH. Put all values in this equation, calculate value of discharge. Okay. आता हे जे सगळे प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत तुम्हाला हे सॉल्व करून बघावे लागतील स्वतः, तरच ते थोडेफार लक्षात येतील. युनिव्हर्सिटीला हे प्रॉब्लेम विचारतात वेंचुरीमीटर, ओरिफिस मीटर, पिटॉट ट्यूब वरती, कारण की these are the applications of Bernoulli's equation. Okay, second application of Bernoulli's equation is over. Now third application of Bernoulli's equation, which is pitot tube. Okay, again pitot tube is also discharge measuring device. This is the diagram of pitot tube. Okay, this is the diagram of pitot tube. It is a device used for measuring the rate of flow through any point in a pipe. It is based on principle that if the velocity of flow at point becomes zero, if the pressure there is increased due to conversion of kinetic energy into pressure energy. आता ही जी पिटोट ट्यूब आहे, जनरली पिटोट ट्यूब which is bent through 90 degree and is directed in the upper stream as that shown in figure. Okay, when there is conversion of pressure energy, kinetic energy to pressure energy, then use pitot tube. Okay, therefore from that tube we can directly measure the pressure as well as the discharge through that pipe or velocity of flow at any point we have to find. Okay, therefore the velocity at point we have to find. Velocity is equal to CV under root of 2GH. Okay, this is the last Bernoulli's application, pitot tube. From that pitot tube you have to calculate velocity of fluid flow at any point. There are pressure difference is to be created, and here there is conversion of kinetic energy into pressure energy. Again, it is simply glass tube bent at right angles. Okay, this is the diagram of pitot tube. Okay. Such types of problems or such types of concept, Bernoulli's equation, practical applications of Bernoulli's equation are always asked in exam. We will discuss in next lecture.